Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Magic the Gathering booster box opening. Today we're opening a Duskmourn House of Horror play booster box. Duskmourn is probably one of my favorite sets. I know a lot of people didn't necessarily love it, for the particular, it was like in that weird era where they were doing very weirdly niche things, theming for sets, but I really enjoyed it, so we're going to open up this entire play booster box today. If you like this kind of content, be sure to like, subscribe, all of the things. I do as much as many box openings as I can, financially. And yeah, really been enjoying it. I did a Duskmourn Nightmare bundle recently. If you haven't seen that video, be sure to check it out. It was very fun. Value-wise, I didn't get very lucky, but it's always a toss-up. Speaking of value, Duskmourn is a set that has quite a good bit of value. I would say. The couple times I've opened the set, I've gotten some really good stuff out of it. Oh, is Duskmourn backwards? Does it? Yeah. Okay. And then your rares. Okay. Hey, it's not bad up the top. So going between opening different sets is always confusing because they order them all different. So, but yeah, I quite like Duskmourn. A lot of the treatments, like these kind of TV stuff, is cool. Get out, not bad. Uncommon. That was very smooth on my part. Speaking of uncommons, there's one or two pretty good ones in this set, I do believe. I'm trying to remember what they are. I don't remember the names off the top of my head, but I know the artwork, so I will know it when I see it. I typically don't like doing the whole kind of trick thing when you're opening stuff. I just kind of go from the order that it's in. Enduring Vitality. Hey, off the rip. The Enduring cards in this set are very nice. Break down the door. Untimely Malfunction. That's one of the better, and it's a great card. Instant 2 mana. You can choose one of these 3 things, which is incredible. It's not incredible. Well, it's a very good card. That's all I'm trying to say. Duskmourn also has a pretty nice special guest sheet. I've gotten a couple special guests, I want to say, throughout my I've opened I think 2 boxes of this. None on the channel. So this is the first Duskmourn. Oh, I got Little Rush's Carnival. This is my first Duskmourn opening on the channel. Let me double check, but I'm 90% sure that is the best Overlord card in the set. Yeah, that's the best Overlord card in the set. I was going to say, Mythic-wise, we're looking for some Overlords and some kind of, of the Enduring cards. But yeah, that's a 28-ish. 2 Mythics is crazy. 28-ish. Oh, and Screaming Nemesis, great card as well. I've gotten the alternate treatment, I guess, of that. I mean, that was a crazy pack. A $30 pack. That's the best hit. I believe that's the best hit in the play boosters. Outside of your potential special guests, that is the best hit in the play boosters. Okay, well, quite happy with that. Winter Misanthropic Guide. Man, yeah, that's crazy. I was hoping we would get, one. Dude, okay, listen. I know maybe some people didn't love the theming or whatever, but the art in this set goes so hard. It's very obviously horror themed, vampiric. I really love all of the treatments that they did for the Overlords and that Fracture Japanese showcases. I would like one day to own a couple of them, but they are expensive, of course. Not insanely, the non-fracture versions aren't too bad. But, still expensive. We're just going to save it small. Okay. Man, there's a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 comments. I feel like that's more than typical. But, who knows? Sorry, I need to clean this up real quick. I didn't realize I was taking up the space from my tokens. I love the lands in this set as well. Valgavoth's Lair for the rare. Yeah, the lands are really nice. Fearfell Test, Wildfire Wickerfolk, Pretty good uncommon as well. I don't think the special guests can be like in like the weird common uncommon slot, but I'm not 100% sure there. So I'll keep looking through the comments to make sure we don't miss anything. Ooh, Victor Valgovath's Essential on this kind of, I don't remember what this treatment is called, but it's very nice. And then our uncommons. Yep. Yeah, a lot of the art man in this set is very nice, but I mean already we've gotten one of the, like, we got like the most expensive card, I believe. Like I said, you can get. Oh my word! I just destroyed this play booster back. I'm so sorry. I'm usually decent at opening them, but I feel like recently I've not been great at it. Undead Sprinter. Oh, there's also some pretty good lands, I believe, in this set. Like special rare lands. I don't remember what they're called here in this set, but they are pretty good as well, I believe. I've got a few of them. Fear of the Dark. All questioning. Yeah, we used up all of our luck there at the beginning. Oh, look at that art, that's crazy. Used up all of our luck there at the beginning. But I'm having a good time. I got quite a few boxes for relatively cheap. I believe before this one, I probably... Oh, we got a rare in the foil. Rare Unholy Annex Ritual Chamber. Nice. Neglected Manor on a Mythic. Funeral, Forum, and Awakening Hall. That is cool. That's cool. I don't really love these because it's just so hard to read and stuff. Oh, and a rare deck. That's pretty nice. Oh, the Shard Mages. I haven't seen that card before. That's cool. Oh yeah, I got a lot of cool stuff coming up on the channel. I've got this. I've got just stuff I haven't opened before. The Aether Drift Collector Booster is what I was saying was probably the video prior to this. Veteran Survivor in that foil slot. Full art land. Like, man, that goes so hard. Grievous Wound for the rare. Thrylis. Exercise. Yeah, but like not the running kind, the other kind of exercise. I was like, did I say that wrong? Yeah, got a lot of cool stuff. Got Outlaws of Thunder Junction play booster box, as well as a Murder at Karlov Manor, which is, I know, is a set of all time. And value-wise, should I be opening it? Probably not. But I'm interested because I've literally never opened any Karlov Manor stuff. That's not true. I opened one pack and I got like the best card. So it'll be interesting. I am very interested for the Outlaws of Thunder Junction box, because there's just like a lot of cool stuff in there. But we're not opening that right now. We're opening Duskmourn. I got a Mythic. Another one, Mirror Room Fractured Realm. That is pretty good in terms of like, it's nice of getting another Mythic. Fearful Task, Evil. Okay, I forgot too that this Outlaws Act Thunder Junction and Karlov Manor, they all have 36 packs, which is so nice. Just like my beloved friggin' Lost Caverns of Ixalan. I forgot the name of the set, which has gone up so much in price, and I just really love opening that set, but it's a total overpriced at the moment. Because with, I think with Lauren, people were using Cavern of Souls and Roaming Throne. Oh yeah, because it like won like a tournament or something. I don't remember. Basically, Roaming Throne shot up in price, so the box price of Lost Caverns shot up in price. Enduring Courage. Nice. Thrice Cult, Unwanted Remake. Shroud Stomper. I've not seen that card before. Cursed Windbreaker. Alright. Yeah, Duskmourn is a pretty decent set, I would say, especially if you're into the vibe, which I am, as I have been playing more horror-esque games, mostly just Resident Evil stuff. But here, Burning Alive. I do feel like every time I've opened this set, it's not exactly a tiny set or anything in terms of like, the cards, but I do feel like I tend to see, for the most part, very like the same cards. Now we're a third of the way through the box, which is crazy because it feels like we've just... Ooh, everywhere token. We've opened so much, I feel, but that's what happens when you get 36 in a box. That's nice. Speaking of cards I have seen, I have not actually seen, I don't think, Pure Past the Veil, so that's a new one for me. The packs heard me complaining, and they're like, all right, we'll give you something new. Almost spoiled our hit here. We got a Mythic Overlord of the Boil Bridges, another Overlord. Nice. We got a rare behind here too. Yeah, Roaring Furnace, Steaming Sun. Nice. Mythic and a rare. Another dual thing there. Nothing crazy. Yeah, I think play booster value. Oh yeah, I forgot you can get Kaito in this set. Fear of missing out in foil. That was the other big rare I was thinking. Oh yeah, Ghost Vacuum, also not bad. English is hard. Not a bad card. What's I saying? Oh yeah, the play boosters can be so finicky sometimes, obviously, because you know, that's part of the product. It's random and whatnot, but I feel like on a base level it should be something you should be expecting. Chainsaw, and some sets are better at that than others. Oh yeah, Withering Torment. Forgot that's one of the good ones there. But yeah, some sets are better than others. For example, Duskmourn I feel like is pretty consistent for the most part in terms of good playable cards, value, and fun to open. Whereas Enduring Tenacity, nice. That's 3 Endurings. Whereas some sets like Aether Drift, not to throw Aether Drift on the bus, is not like the most fun to open in terms of value, in terms of playability, except for, you know, like 3 cards. And then, honestly, Seems, Rate 2, Leyline Resonance, and Rip, Veteran Survivor. But yeah, it's seeming like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle play boxes are, at least for now, potentially until, like, you know, some cards get figured out in the meta or whatever. It seems like they're kind of going that way as well, because a lot of the good cards in TMNT are in the bonus sheet, and it's like you can get like 1 or 2 maybe bonus sheet cards in play boosters, but you know, that's not very good. Not ideal. I am hoping we get a special guest, because I like the special guests in this set quite a lot. We got a Mythic. Another one of these is Mythic. I've really not seen much of these, honestly, in my previous times opening this set. So, I'm sure, hey, we take those. We take those. Dude, look how terrifying that is. Grasping Longneck. Jeez. Would not want to be caught in a room with that. Unless I was with Leon Kennedy and he had a Requiem with him, because then I think we would be... Ooh, there's a Verge. Oh, it is Verge Lands. Okay. Because then we would be okay. And Dissection Tools. It's our first Verge. So that's... I feel like I feel like getting them is a little more common for other boxes I've opened for this set. But it usually gets balanced out by other things not popping up, like your Enduring cards, and then the... speaking of... Okay, Blazemire Verge in the full art board of this. I've never opened this, so super stoked to open that. I mean, that's just gorgeous. I wish it was like flipped like the Lorwyn ones, but hey, I mean, it's just still very, very nice. That's crazy. We hadn't seen any of those, and then 2 packs back to back we see them. Well, what are the odds, am I right? Stay Hidden, Stay Silent, uncommon, in the foil. Doomsday Excruciator. Pretty good card, like on its own, I believe. If it was cast, your player exciles all but the bottom 6 cards. Yeah, it's expensive, but not too shabby. Yeah, I like all the special guest arts from this set. I'll probably just collect them at some point. A lot of special... Oh, we got a signed art card. Damnation. I forgot that's in this set. That's pretty nice. Another rare. Enduring Curiosity. I think we've gotten all the Enduring cards. We might be missing like one. That's most of them. We've gotten the snake, we've gotten the dog, we've gotten like the deer thing, and now I got the cat. These are comments on what I'm doing. All right, we're getting to the last couple packs here. Let's see if we get a special guest. Maybe, maybe not. Balustrade Worm. We have only seen another Withering Torment though, that's nice. I think we've only seen either one rare or one rare and mythic in a pack. I don't think we've seen 2 rares in one pack. Maybe, but not that I remember. Which is interesting, because some sets, I feel like that's more common than not, but Hedge Shredder, which it's a card that exists, certainly. Sheltered by Ghost is a pretty solid uncommon. Liver Die, and then our comments. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6 left. Okay, it's a little more than I thought. Thought we had 5 left, so I was slightly off. Another signed one. That's a card we already got. Oh! Didn't even notice. In the foil slot, we got a mythic Valgavoth Terror Eater. Nice! In foil, that's crazy. And a mythic in the normal slot, Mirror Room, Fractured Realm, and I think we got this, but now we have it in the borderless treatment. So yeah, so no rare if there's a mythic, it seems. So, interesting. Dang, that was a good pack. 2 mythics. Mythic in the foil slot, dude, that always just feels so good. Oh, that art is really pretty. It's for planes. Yeah. But yeah, that always feels nice because it's just really random. Meat Hook Massacre 2! That's sick. I know this card isn't like necessarily like the best or anything, but that's crazy. Another one I knew obviously was in this set, but have not personally pulled myself. I feel like overall, man, these stacks of cards are just wonderful, man. There's so many when there's 6 more packs. It's crazy. Beast Token. Common. Your land. Oh, another Blazemire Verge. Yeah, this has been a very, very good box, I would say, of Duskmourn. Which, again, is a set. This was about 100, I think it was 120, and that was even after tax. So, really, really good value. Anything above that for play booster boxes, man, I would not go for, because it's just usually not worth it, It's not honestly worth it. It's worth it, it's different to everybody, but value-wise and then adding shipping and tax and all that is literally almost never going to be worth it. Demonic Council for the rare. Yeah, and then just all your uncommons. That is kind of annoying. It seems like you, again, I could be wrong. It seems like you can only get 1 rare or a rare and a mythic, and you cannot get 2 rares in one box. So, Vanish from Sight. Well, we got a Enduring Innocence card. Nice. Okay, this is our last pack. Let's see how we do. We got a mythic. Oh. Tyvar the Pummeler. I don't think that's from the Commander set or anything, because it's, yeah. Mythic and a rare. Leyline of the Void. No special guest in this box, but, like, I cannot complain. We got a lot of good stuff. And maybe the special guests you can only get in collect boosters. I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, that was a really good box, all things considered. Man, we got a ton of good cards, great value, and had a fun time doing so. So, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to let me know down below. Let me know what you think of this set and what some of your favorite cards to play, some of your favorite cards you have, all that kind of stuff. Let me know down below, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you in the next one.